Gary Hobbs, the podcast. Gary Hobbs, the podcast. Gary Hobbs, the podcast.
Thank you for joining us one more time on Gary Hobbs, the podcast. Here's the one and only Gary Hobbs.
La lleva, no, compadre.
Ahí va, compadre.
Johnny D,
In the house.
Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Little D on assignment. Again.
One more
Es
time.
que eso está bruto ese overtime, compadre. Está bruto. The
A ver si me
OG,
consigues un jale ahí.
sí.
Tener también por
The
days
OG
off.
O Gary. We are Gary Hobbs, the podcast. We are in Eagle Pass, Texas. And Gary Hobbs, the podcast on GaryHobbs.com, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, Audible, LaMeraLeona.net Radio, Saturdays 12 noon, and iHeart Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Big shout out, Domingo Garcia Law Firm, CRI Electric in San Antonio, Texas, Triple J Custom Welding, 0 fee payments, and Air Express Air Conditioning and Heating in San Antonio, Texas. Big shout out to them. And so last week, guys, well, how was your weekend, compadre?
Kind of stressful, compadre. The whole last week.
I just didn't want to bring a lot of things up.
Yeah, all last week.
Well, first of all, we hope that everybody, man, so much devastation to our 17, 18 listeners. So much devastation in all South Texas, man. And I can only speak of what we saw in the news and on social media and stuff like that. Pero, I mean, Uvalde, Texas was like underwater. And a lot of roads closed. And Crystal City, Texas, todo cerrado. I heard they get Bernie again. My God, they've been through so much. So our prayers are with all those people that. So we had a lot of storms come in and flooding where the old bridge on the old road to Uvalde is a road that a lot of us take to get to in a hurry to Uvalde, or to San Antonio when you're going up 90, Highway 90. But that bridge is completely gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yep.
It's gone. And so we're supposed to be in Dallas last Saturday, and we started thinking, because we do think, once in a while, John, we kind of like put our heads together. Pero just to get out of Eagle Pass, I mean, what turned into usually a 6.5 hour drive to Dallas turned like 10 hours, compadre, something like that.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to leave 83 Carrizo. Then we headed 83 South. Then we hit
44?
44, I'm sorry, to Encinal.
29, yeah.
And then we hit 35 up north. But that took us like about 2.5, almost 245 extra, right? And by the time you get to 57, compadre, yeah, an hour and a half just from here to Encinal.
It's a ways.
And then from there, to get to Pearsall.
Another 30 minutes.
Well, okay, so. Well, I was driving, compadre, so it felt like 24 hours. But gracias a Dios, we got to. Of course, we were at the Longhorn Ice House. We had a great crowd, man. Big shout out to everybody that attended, and well, it was celebrating Johnny Mojico's birthday, compadre. So Johnny had like 60, 70 people, and we go, God, can we celebrate your birthday every time we're there?
Every time we're there, yeah.
But mucha linda gente que nos acompañaron, compadre, and big shout out to them. And man, it's been AC things on the bus, and then your truck,
And my truck broke down.
and then the RV,
RV.
and everything's working today. I mean, qué casualidad, no. We're on the road and we're running late.
When it rains,
it pours.
pours,
But we got there at 2:30 in the afternoon Saturday. Took care of things. Thank you, Joe B, always on our sound, and dear friends of ours. But we had a great weekend. Gracias a Dios. But it was long, compadre.
Yeah, long drive.
It was long, pero compadre. So last week we put up on a profile, Gary Hobbs the podcast, and we just kind of like. The reason I did that, compadre, is que when I hear promoters everywhere and radio stations, I get it, I really do. But when they put like, and even then, a new one came out this weekend. ¿A quién prefiere? ¿A Jay Perez or a Gary Hobbs? And so, but I mean, if we're talking voice-wise, okay, I can see it. Okay, so Jay Perez is phenomenal. I mean, everybody knows that, right? But then all the little extra comments, right? Mm-hmm. But when they do that, I kind of like, why do they pit us like, it's like saying, you can never say,
trying to start controversy or something. Yeah.
Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson was two different eras. Now, Jay and me, we sing in the same era, right? So I get that. But then I wanted to be more constructive about things like that, and it dawned on me, because I've been at this 43 years, no? 43 years. So
yes, sir.
We have a lot of support. We have a lot of people that love us. We have haters out there. And then in radio, compadre, man, we've had some people that have helped us throughout the years and helped us when they were on radio. And then there was haters, compadre. There were haters. And let's not bullshit it, compadre. There's a lot of DJs that were on the take. It's payola, man. It is. And so, but I wanted to get the good things out of this, because y se me ocurrió, compadre, and I thought, so I put, send us your list of who you think are top 10 Tejano Radio DJs on air of all time. Okay, so of all time. So, of all time, compadre. Now, so I've been at it 43 years. Now, let's say a listener just started listening to Tejano music like 10 years ago, and they think Tejano is Signo and Sólido, and when we disagree, with positive thoughts. With positive thoughts. But see, there's DJs that have been there, playing Tejano maybe the last 10 years, last 20 years, right? Mm-hmm. And so me acordé, compadre, there was I was going through social media a lot of years ago, and on there was it was a Lifetime Achievement Award for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire. It was on BET. Mm-hmm. Gary, what were you doing watching BET? I was watching the Life Achievement Award for Earth, Wind, and Fire. And Steve Harvey, the comedian, was giving the award and the introduction. And he said something, look, to get this Life Achievement Award, you cannot have just one song on the radio or one CD, or two CDs. You got to be doing this for the longest time at a highest level, and we're talking about lifetime achievement. So maybe I should have reworded that. Who do you think deserves to be on a lifetime achievement, verdad? Or all time? Yeah, that would have maybe detailed it a lot better. Pero so I said Tejano Radio DJs of all time. You can post this here or send us, at Gary Hobbs the podcast gmail.com and stuff. And so we had a lot of comments on one of the social media. And so this is all on the profile, so it's not like I can, pero dear friends of ours, Debbie Lee Weaver.
Okay.
Deborah, she put Bonnie Hernandez and Mando San Roman, right? And
The Valley?
Yeah, those are two great DJs, right? And then somebody started putting the Chorizo Crew back in Kakukuka days.
Oh, okay.
And that's,
Houston, right?
Houston.
Yes. Then, of course, Lady V, DJ Lady V, Valerie Mujica.
Okay.
Dallas Fort Worth. She's been doing it for a long, long time at the highest level. So, big shout out, DJ Val, Lady V.
Yeah.
Lady Love V. You. Yeah. And
shout out.
And then somebody says Eric Ochoa, of course. And and Easy Night Limo said Tejano Loco from, well, I should have said, DJ on the radios.
Radio DJs.
On the radio. Tejano Loco is great at what he does. And he's an entertainer, but does promotions and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And then, pero Mando San Roman was, of course, several times. But then somebody brought up Super Luke Figueroa from Dallas, Texas. He was a great DJ. Promoted Tejano. He's passed on, with the Lord. But he was on back in, guest radios, a lot of stations back in the day.
Kick FM, maybe?
I don't remember if he got to be on Kick FM. Pancho Pistolas and Big Vic, they were on Kakukuka back in the day. But Mico Rodriguez is a DJ también. He used to be at KXTN and stuff like that. And he started putting Dan Segura, which KFRD, Rosenberg area. Johnny Ramirez, KXTN. Okay, yeah. Mario Alberto Campos, KFRD. AC Cruz, I believe in AC Cruz. He was at KYST. Mando San Roman. JD Bolillo Gonzalez, he was at KXTN and now at Fierro. Bobby Macias. Lady Di, KXTN from Lubbock. Rudy the Flash, dear friend of ours, Kakukuka. But and then others, Big Boy, otros Johnny Ramirez, number one of all time, pusieron Dr. Rex, dear friend of mine. Your show really sucks. Rudy Ramos, Danny Casanova, rest in peace. Lady Di, Mando San Roman, Joe Morales, Jojo Luna. Man, and what just names and again, this is not an award show, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, maybe one day we will have today's Tejano Music Awards or whatever. But all these names, Joe Morales, Dr. Rex. Now see the list there. Jesse Melendres made a great point. The Bird, ¿verdad?
Oh, the Bird.
Luis Rodriguez from Laredo, Texas. First guy to ever play Gary Hobbs in 1983, 84, something like that in Laredo, brother.
Yeah.
But, and then they said Güero Polkas, but was Güero Polkas more conjunto, right? And I said Tejano DJs, but, and RQ's name came up.
RQ?
Yeah.
KWEI. Shout out, Javier.
Rock and Roll James. Daniel Romero.
Rock and Roll te iba a decir, compadre. Rock and Roll James was también KWW or something.
KWW. And so then we have Rosie Allison. She's via. She's a music distributor, and she put Lilo from Magic FM, Dina Madrid, KDNA Radio, Ross La Voz de Abilene, Savannah V, KLMO, Carlos Rodriguez, KLMO, Chuy Rodriguez de la Fiesta, Sirius Tejano, Kelly Show, Chismosa Jennifer, which I definitely do agree, Chismosa Magic from Lubbock, Texas. Now, but these are more like lately DJs,
that's true.
So, but I get it, Rosie Allison. Mm-hmm. And then Oscar Garcia also emailed. He said, I would like to nominate, like we're giving something out. DJ Big Andy, and so big shout out DJ Big Andy, of course. But the question again was, who they thought was who they think the top 10 Tejano radio DJs of all time. To some people, somebody's been on the air 5 years. To that person, that's my all-time favorite. Yeah. So I should have said maybe somebody, if we had put people that are deserving of like a lifetime achievement award, the DJs, but Tejano, but radio, terrestrial radio, because now you have internet, and there's some great DJs. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. But and that all started, compadre. Why? Because they, I remember someone. It was the FTP promotions in Idaho, and they said, who do you want to see, Gary Hobbs or Chente Barrera? And I go, why would they put me? And no, and compadre, I saw the post back then, and it was like neck to neck, like 60 to 58 or something, and I thought, man, I thought I was going to blow Chente out of the water, and I didn't, compadre. And now on this one, de que J. Perez or Gary Hobbs. And I mean, the majority is J, compadre. But there's a lot of people that would say Gary Hobbs, right? But it kind of puts us like, to me, it's sometimes like demeaning, man. Like, you know, I'm out there every week, brother, working my ass off. And I still have strong projection, and I remember the words, most of them.
You don't have to be reading, compadre.
Yeah, I don't have to be reading things, but we are going to continue with this, compadre, because I'm going to change it this week to lifetime. Who deserves a lifetime achievement award? So, you know, they're going to say, pues, Gary, you didn't put the prerequisites and the rules. Like, it's got to be 23 years or 25 years. And everybody's a effing expert, compadre, at something that I asked, you know, but
this is your podcast, and you.
Well, no. But the thing was that I really did want like a lifetime achievement. There's a lot of DJs back in the day que, oh my God, I compadre, the first time that me acuerdo that I went into the Valley. I've said this once or twice. I went and I was listening to KIWW. Su 96.1. Raul Hernandez was he was the general manager. I don't know who the program director, but Mike Cantu was there. Mike could play, man, and Bobby Orlando, and then there's that little skinny guy, man, Mando San Roman. Mando became instantly famous with me because over the radio he said, you know, here's Gary Knobs and the Hot Dog Band, and I got very offended.
Sí, wow.
Like, oh yes, I'm trying to make a name, and compadre, and you're talking 83, 84, cuando really no están tocando a alguien like con un nombre, Gary Hobbs. Es gabacho, gabardino. I mean, you talk about all these liberals talking about racism. We went through it, man. I went through it con Tejanos. Hombre, no es chicano, es, pues, you know, y habla español, pues echa madres muy bien en español el vato, pero, you know, but
that was the first thing I learned.
Well, and so I kind of like, I didn't instantly hit it off con Mando San Roman, and later I would become good friends with him, and I was really good friends. But he's a great DJ. He's been an entertainer, of course, but a program director. He's been, you know, but and KGBT back in, you know, Rogelio Botello and Chuy, something like that. De Leon was there. Can't think Rio, but oh man, there's so many DJs that we're gonna continue with this during the week, and then maybe next podcast we're gonna kind of like name the names that were more repeated, ¿verdad? You know? It's not about nominating, it's not about who wins. It's just a little, you know.
Who got mentioned?
Yeah, who got mentioned. Pero, man, you talk Luis the Bird Rodriguez, like we said, and Johnny Ramirez, and the Boogeyman, in Kaku Kuka back in the day. Mi compadre Whopper, DJ Whopper. Bobby Waterberger, Austin, Rudy the Flash, Mando San Roman, Humberto Beto Garza here in Eagle Pass, Lobito, who's on, you know, for Jose Luis, Lobito Perez, Bert Zuniga, Amarillo, Texas,
Bert Zuniga,
and AC Cruz, ACMF Cruz.
Was it Gem and J Javi? Was he?
Yes,
okay.
DJ. Yeah, so many people to name, compadre. But let's go back to a little bit to that. Prefieren Gary. J. Perez or Gary Hobbs. Gary Hobbs. But, okay, compadre, so how would you feel if they just threw out, let me give you an example. Who's the better bass player? Jaime Samago or this guy? You know, see what I'm saying? And I would have to, I'd have to defend, you know, what I think about both bass players.
Yeah, dude.
Like you, compadre, you play just about everything. But you sing, compadre. You know, you sing. You're the best backup singer and harmonizer that we've ever had here. But then somebody will say something like, Gary, we're talking about bass, not who sings best with you. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Le voltean el jale. You know, they tweak it and then se lo acomodan. It sounds like today's politics, compadre. You know, but but there's been so many great musicians that have gone through here.
Yeah.
And if we didn't think they could play Gary Hobbs or do our thing, pues then why do we have them here?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But lo de eso de Jay and well, let me just say it out on my own podcast. De que I personally think Jay's a better singer. Not by much. Not by much. But who gives more feeling? you see, I'm gonna, But who shines their shoes?
I think I go with the whole. I would go with the whole package. Who's got a, not.
No, I don't. Yeah, but see, I don't think you could say anything like that. Like, I mean, I don't think it just comes to the person and their taste. Le cae la voz de Jay Pedro. I think he's a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
True.
Or if you're talking about other things, that doesn't matter. You can't say who's younger, who's older. You can't say anything else like, who works more. How could you verify who made more money? Who's, who,
True.
¿Quién trabaja más? Who's out there?
And I mean, gente will pick little things like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But here, the guy was just saying, a quién prefieren más.
In general.
But yeah, in general. But they don't like, like if they're gonna say, who do you prefer to sing R&B? Pues that's a
Mm-hmm.
that's a gimme who,
Yeah.
That would be me, compadre. That would be singing me and Mrs. Hobbs, But see what I'm saying? If there's cantando en inglés or R&B, well, it's like it's like if I were to say, pues I don't know, man, can he sing our cumbias?
Yeah.
Well, can I sing his songs? You see how everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah.
Who speaks better Spanish?
Nunca lo he oído cantar country.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
country.
he does. He sings great country.
Oh, sing.
Yeah, he sings The Chair and he
Steel
sings Steel
Steel
Rain.
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 Come on,
I'm sorry,
Steel
Steel
Rain.
Rain.
You were close, Johnny. Steel Moon. Steel Rain.
Es que me acordé de otra.
Sí, Blue Moon.
No, Neon Moon.
But see what I'm saying? When you just put a name out there, and that's what happened now FTP up north, they were saying who would you rather see? It was Gary Hobbs or Chente Barrera. Compadre, Chente's a great artist. Chente sings great.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt offended. It was like 62 to 58 or something. They said, damn, it was that close. Like, and then like, but why compare me? Is that, compadre, is that envidia somewhere? Or why compare me? Let's compare Jay to, I don't know.
Joe Lopez.
Well, yeah, or Marcos or Ram,
Yeah.
David Lee or one of his 12, 13 singers. I don't know. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
¿Por qué Jay Perez or Gary Hobbs? Like, man. But that's kind of like what started our thing. Again, like the intention was all-time achievement award thing, like for DJs that were there were guys there, compadre. They were doing Tejano late 70s and early 80s, and they did it for 15, 20 years, and 25 years anywhere is gonna qualify you to be in some kind of a Hall of Fame or list, stuff like that, ¿verdad? 25 years or something. Pero so many great names came out, but we're gonna get a final tally on this thing for next week because there's just so many great DJs, man.
DJs.
We could never name them all, but well, enough of our commentary segment. We like to call it Tejano Cheese. Tejano Cheese, man. But you're listening to Gary Hobbs, the podcast. We're going to be right back. Big shout out to our proud sponsor, Domingo Garcia, and the Domingo Garcia Law Firm, with offices in Dallas, Houston, Odessa, and Fort Worth, Texas. More info at domingogarcia.com.
Welcome back to Gary Hobbs, the podcast. And here's mi compadre, the one and only Gary Hobbs.
Boy, compadre. Compadre Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny D. And Little D is on assignment, compadre. On our today's Tejano segment, we got Great music, man. Great music. Ram Herrera got some new music out. He's just released it. Si tú me hubieras querido. And what we're hearing is that Ram had a hand in it. Jesse Villarreal is a songwriter. Mario Ortiz Jr. Si tú me hubieras querido. It sounds really good. It really sounds good. This is Ram Herrera, new music. Si tú me hubieras querido.
Que me extrañas locamente, quieres que hable con mi corazón y le pide que te perdone. Me dices que te encuentras arrepentida, que tu vida ya no es igual, que yo vuelva, me suplicas. Así es mejor, un amor que terminó y no tiene solución. Si tú me hubieras querido, si tú me hubieras amado, no estuvieras ahora hoy en mis brazos. Me dices que me extrañas locamente, quieres que hable con mi corazón y le pide que te perdone. Me dices que te encuentras arrepentida, que tu vida ya no es igual, que yo vuelva, me suplicas, pero no, amor, así es mejor, un amor que terminó y no tiene solución. Si tú me hubieras querido, si tú me hubieras amado, no estuvieras ahora
We want to thank our proud sponsor, CRI Electric in San Antonio, Texas. Family and veteran-owned commercial, residential, industrial electrical services on electrical, data, voice, science, and solar. Give them a call at 210-509-8889. Big shout out Israel and Christine Garza, CRI Electric. New music, Ram Herrera, Si tú me hubieras querido. But written by Ram Herrera, Jesse Villarreal, Mario Ortiz.
Mario Ortiz, yeah.
It sounds very Herrera.
Yeah. Ramage.
Ramish. Good music. Tejano Ranchera. Great.
Yeah.
And speaking of continuing that, here on today's Tejano segment, we have new music by Keana. And I think she's out of New Mexico. If I wasn't, I could be wrong, but Keana's got a new song, Sin Tu Amor. She's a young gun. Sin Tu Amor, song written by Selly Lares and Jose Rosario. Selly Lares and Jose Rosario. SHELLSHOCK Records. This is Keana with Sin Tu Amor, new music. Zero-fee payments, providing trusted payment solutions for businesses of all kinds with no contracts, no hidden fees, and free equipment. For more information, call or text 830-461-0905. New music here on today's Tejano segment. That's Keana, Sin Tu Amor. That's on SHELLSHOCK Records, compadre. Selly Lares, Jose Rosario. I think it's really good. For my taste, compadre, I would have brought out the vocals a little bit more up. Yeah. I think she sings really, really well. Keana, Sin Tu Amor on SHELLSHOCK Records here on today's Tejano segment. This is Gary Hobbs, the podcast in Eagle Pass, Texas. We'll be right back. Listen, a big shout out to our proud sponsor, Air Express Air Conditioning and Heating. They're bonded and insured. They do service, sales, installs, and repairs. You can call them at 210-601-2678. That's 210-601-2678. Big shout out Javier and Sally Gomez for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Call Air Express. Before we leave, Gary Hobbs on GaryHobbs.com, Facebook, Gary Hobbs Official, Instagram, Gary Hobbs Official, X, Gary Hobbs Official, TikTok, Gary Hobbs .official. Friday, our Gary Hobbs Family Friends Cruise number 8, January 31st through February the 7th, 2027. On board Gary Hobbs and the usual suspects, Stephanie Montiel, Joe Posada, Texas Latino, David Olivares, The Crazy Pimps, Tejano Loco, special appearances by DJ Tippy Tiff, Gabriel Zavala, Lilibela, Johnny D. GaryHobbsCruise.com for more information. Compadre, 3 full dances, our Gary Hobbs the Podcast meet and greet session, a pool party, a 70s and 80s night with costume y todo el jale, compadre. And when I say todo el jale, compadre, I don't mean todo el jale, todo el jale. Tejano Loco Beach Party at Mr. Sancho's featuring DJ Tiffy Tiff. And this year with a dance floor. You can call our travel agent, Happy Mireles, 469-450-1168. Happy Mireles, 469-450-1168, compadre. We want to remind everybody before we give our schedule out, please subscribe and share and like and ring the bell. Y todo se jale. Any opinions, comments, or new music, you can send it to our email at GaryHobbsThePodcast@gmail.com. This Friday, July 24th, compadre, we are in Lockhart, Texas.
Lockhart.
St. Mary's, the Visitation, Jamaica. Come join us, Lockhart, Texas. Jaime de Anda is with us.
Jaime de Anda,
yeah. Now, Saturday, July 25th, this Saturday, we are in St. Michael's Catholic Church in Rawls, Texas. Cerquita de Lubbock, compadre.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck on the drive. Somebody's going to... It's this Saturday, July 25th, St. Michael's Catholic Church, Rawls, Texas. Coming up Saturday, August the 1st, we are back at El Social, Houston, Texas. Gary Hobbs, the usual suspects, the Crazy Pimps, Tejano Loco. Call for reservations. August 1st, we go back to El Social con el favor de Dios. Now, Saturday, August the 8th, we are at Pachanga, Sabor y Música Festival. That's in San Diego, Texas, compadre. No San Diego, California, not near Camp Pendleton, nada de eso. No. Saturday, August 8th, Pachanga, Sabor y Música, San Diego, Texas. Friday, August 14th, we are with the Freddie Records tribute to Freddie Martinez Sr. at Texas Rodeo Saloon, Katy, Texas. Just about everybody at Freddie Records is there, compadre. Yeah, so that's Friday, August 14th. Looking forward to that. And Saturday, August 20, compadre, that would be the 22nd. We are at Mustang Sally's, back with Lopez Entertainment, San Antonio, Texas. Yeah, Mustang Sally's on Saturday, August 22nd. Any birthdays, compadre? Anybody from your family?
No, I don't know, compadre.
I want to send a shout out to my son, Christian Davila. He turned 30.
Happy birthday,
And,
Christian.
Happy birthday.
And my good friend, Joe Castillon Pin, he's also también su birthday. So happy birthday to them both.
Wow, how old is
Happy
Pin?
birthday.
How old is Pin? Pin's
He's my age. Well, a year
pues está bien
younger.
chavalo.
Yeah, he's a year younger.
63, 64?
No, 54. 54.
Oh, okay, but 63, 64, yeah.
Tenemos 40, 50s, and 60s here. Faltó el 30s
Sí, faltaron los
on
30s.
special assignment. Pero, hey, you're listening to Gary Hobbs, the podcast. Eagle Pass, Texas. Once again, Johnny Davila, compadre Jaime Samago.
Oh, yeah.
David Villanueva on the same assignment, and yours truly, Gary Hobbs. You're Eagle Pass, Texas. Till next week, Dios los guarde, Dios los cuide. Say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Peace out.